In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 23, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Florida Panthers versus New York Islanders. The Florida Panthers were expected to take a massive step forward in 2022 following their successes a season ago, with a big new acquisition to lead the way. And while they haven't been bad thus far, they've failed to meet expectations and will now face the New York Islanders, who have bounced back in a big way and look like the Eastern Conference contenders of 2019 and 2020. With both teams out of the playoff hunt and looking to improve their standing, this one will be a blockbuster contest just before the Christmas break. And if both teams bring their best, it should be a fast-paced, quality matchup between two teams desperate for momentum. Florida is 1-6 in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, and 8-2 in their last 10 Friday games, while the under is 3-0-1 in their last 4 games against the Metropolitan Division. New York is 2-9 in their last 11 games against the Atlantic Division and 1-4 in their last 5 games overall, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games played on no rest. Both of these teams have struggled lately, with Florida losing 3 of their last 4 games and New York losing 4 of their last 5 games. New York is 9-6 at home, while Florida is 7-10-1 on the road. Florida is allowing 3.35 goals against per game, while New York is only allowing 2.73 goals against per game. So the New York Islanders money line is our full game side pick. A whopping 20 of the last 26 overall meetings between the Islanders and the Panthers, including 11 of their previous 12 encounters on Long Island, have finished below the 7 snipe mark. So, expecting more than 6 goals scored in their upcoming fixture is probably not the best of ideas. When playing against opponents with a losing record, the Isles have already cruised under the total on 9 of the most recent 13 occasions. 4 of the past 5 overall contests of the Panthers, meanwhile, have all witnessed less than 7 strikes on the scoreboard, averaging no more than 5.5 tallies per bout. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Avalanche versus Nashville Predators. The Colorado Avalanche may have started off slow in their defense of the Stanley Cup, but have been red hot as of late, and with Winnipeg, Dallas, and Minnesota flying in the Central Division, they've got plenty of ground to make up. So the best thing for them ahead of the Christmas break is to take down another Central Division rival in the Nashville Predators, who have won their last 2 after struggling mightily to begin the year. Both teams have plenty of talent, but Colorado has been one of the NHL's best teams in recent years. So if Nashville want to make a run before a crucial trade deadline, this is an upset they'll need to have, while the fine-tuned machine in Colorado look to continue their roll on the charge to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals. The Avalanche are 35-17 in their last 52 road games and 86-37 in their last 123 overall. The Predators are 8-3 in their last 11 Friday games and 2-6 in their last 8 overall. The under is 20-6-1 in Avalanche last 27 overall. The over is 22-8-1 in Predators last 31 versus Central. The Avalanche are 6-2 in the last 8 meetings in Nashville and 6-0 in the last 6 meetings. The favorite is 37-16 in the last 53 meetings. The home team is 7-3 in the last 10 meetings. Unsurprisingly, the Avalanche have dominated the head-to-head rivalry in recent times, as they've dominated just about every team in the NHL, and with 3 Central Division teams ahead of them in the standings, this is an opportunity to make a statement ahead of a second-half run. In the last 6 meetings between these two teams, Colorado have a perfect 6-0 record and a 6-2 record in the past 8 games in Nashville, and with so much momentum and so much scoring all over the ice, this is a game that Colorado should handle easily. It's kind of a surprise this line is this soft, as the Colorado Avalanche are looking more and more like the team from last year, and their defense is rock solid. The Nashville Predators are back to their losing ways, and they have yet to prove they can get the job done against quality teams. I'm not sure how anybody can get behind the Predators here, so the Colorado Avalanche money line is our full game side pick. While Colorado have been winning a lot of close games as of late, this is a team that succeeds most when the goals are flowing, and against a Nashville team whose defense has been sloppy as of late, there's a good chance of that, with the over being 8-2 in their last 10 meetings, as well as 19-7-1 in their past 27 matchups in Nashville. For Nashville, the over is 22-8-1 in their past 31 matchups against the Central Division, and if they have any hope of coming away with the upset, they'll have to match the might of the Avalanche offense, who have been consistently dominant in recent years. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Montreal Canadiens versus Dallas Stars. The Montreal Canadiens started off the 2022 season red hot behind their young stars, but have fallen off in recent times to the level many expected them to be at, and now they'll wrap up the pre-Christmas schedule with a trip to Texas to take on the Dallas Stars, who have cemented themselves as one of, if not the best team in the entire Western Conference. On paper, this one looks like it could be a domination, with the Stars' goaltending and offense being among the best in the entire NHL, but with Suzuki, Caulfield, and the other young talent on Montreal's side, they'll always be in the game, so this should be a thrilling contest between two of the youngest and most exciting teams in the NHL. Montreal is 38-82 in their last 120 games overall and 19-42 in their last 61 road games, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 games against the Western Conference. Dallas is 26-10 in their last 36 games against a team with a losing record and 5-2 in their last 7 games against the Eastern Conference, while the over is 9-3-1 in their last 13 games against a team with a losing record. Unsurprisingly, Dallas come into this one as a massive favorite, as Montreal have struggled on the road, and although they don't see each other often, the Stars have dominated the head-to-head rivalry that these teams do have in recent memory. In their past 5 games, the Stars have a 4-1 record, as well as the favorite coming in with a 4-1 record over that time, and with all of the offensive talent and arguably the best goaltender in the entire league. I get the case to be made for a sizable underdog like Montreal, but the problem is that the Canadiens have some real scoring issues right now, and those are issues that you don't want when going on the road to take on a really good Dallas team. I think Dallas finds a way to get the job done by a couple of goals here, so the Dallas Stars to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Allen versus Oettinger matchup seems like a fun one on paper, and while both teams have the skill players needed to get the puck in the back of the net, both of those men have the ability to stand on their head and steal their team valuable points in the playoff race. For Dallas, the under is 5-1 in their past 6 games against teams from the Eastern Conference, and for Montreal, the under is 6-1 in their past 8 games overall. So in this one, take the obvious bet with the under, as it will be a game that's certainly decided by a goal or two and key goaltending. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.